What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's
golden things.
I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday.
So we've already had some breakfast, so this is just a little snack to hold my 3-year-old over until we have some lunch here in just a little bit. So I have a spoonful of creamy peanut butter to dip his apples in, and then a string cheese, and this is one of his favorite snacks. Yummy. So a snack for Jackson, since he obviously can't eat an apple and peanut butter. He still has no teeth at a year old, so there's certain things I just don't like to feed him yet. I just have this Great Value original strawberry yogurt, and Jackson really loves this yogurt, so this is what I'm going to be feeding him. He's also got some Cheerios just for a little snack until we eat some lunch. We've got some leftover spaghetti. I made spaghetti and salad last night for dinner, so that's what we'll be eating for lunch today. Yum. And this also has real chunks of strawberries in it. They're not really big, they're just small enough for him to eat, so he really likes that. A huge milestone, you guys. He is completely off the formula. He's doing so well. I did 4 ounces of formula and 4 ounces of whole milk, and then I went down to 2 ounces of formula and the rest whole milk. And then eventually we just did whole milk. He actually took it really well. It wasn't easy, but we got through it, and now he is just drinking a bottle of whole milk. Give me 2 bottles. So usually, unless he's laying down to take a nap, he has a sippy cup. I just put his milk in a bottle. It just slipped my mind. But these are the sippy cups I'm using. And these are the ones that I actually used for my other kids, and they were my favorite sippy cups, the soft spout sippy cups. They're just the Nook. The other ones I was using are Nubby, and they leaked like crazy. But usually during the day I put his milk in this, and I don't know why I put it in a bottle, but he only gets a bottle when he lays down for a nap and bed, but I already put it in there. It's fine. He's about to lay down right after we eat lunch is when I lay him down. So here in about an hour or so, we'll have some spaghetti, and then he'll lay down for his nap. And then I'm gonna get started on some Christmas decorating. So I recently did a cozy Christmas bedroom in my room, and we love it so much. At night, whenever I'm watching TV, I just turn on my garland on my dresser, and it's the perfect amount of light. I wanted to finish my kids' bedrooms before I decorated for Christmas in their rooms. Later is better than never. So we finally got my boys' room done, my girls' room is done, and now that I have revealed their rooms to you guys, we're going to be decorating in their room today as well. I have little mini Christmas trees I'm going to be putting up in their room with some really cute little ornaments, and I'm going to be doing this while the girls are at school so that when they come home, they will have their room all ready for Christmas. They've got some really cute Christmas comforters that I had shared in my cozy Christmas bedroom video that we're finally going to get on their beds. I'm also going to be sharing with you guys what I got all 4 of my kids for Christmas, as well as what I'm putting in their stockings and Christmas Eve boxes. I'll be sharing that with you guys here in just a little bit, and hopefully give y'all some last minute Christmas shopping ideas.
Merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come. Snowflakes fall, I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas Christmas is my favorite.
Costaway was kind enough to send me over one of their 6-foot pre-lit artificial Christmas trees. It has 260 beautiful LED lights, and I ended up loving this tree so much, you guys. I wish it was a little bit taller so that I could use it in the living room. Our living room tree is about 7 foot, so this one is a little bit shorter, so I decided to put it over here in this empty space in my bedroom, and I absolutely love it. This snow-flocked Christmas tree has multiple layers with clear distinctions, just like a real pine tree covered by snow. It was very easy to put together. It came with 3 parts, so I just popped those together and hooked them all together and then plugged it up. All of the lights work beautifully. They have warm lights. The flocking is heavy, and I just love the snowy look of it, and my 3-year-old was so excited to help me decorate. So we're going to go ahead and flock the tree out, and then we're going to put some hooks on some ornaments and get started decorating. I wanted to put red and white ornaments on this tree since my bedroom has pops of red, and it ends up looking so beautiful in the end. If y'all are interested in one of Costaway's Christmas trees, check my description box down below. They're so beautiful and really amazing quality.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
And this is the first year I've ever put a Christmas tree in my room. I'm absolutely hooked. I'm going to have to continue this. It's going to be a tradition to put a Christmas tree in my bedroom. My kids are going to be having small Christmas trees in their rooms that we've had for previous years, but this one is so nice. I love it so much. I wanted to show y'all what it looked like at night with the lights off, so I went ahead and added a little clip of that. And really quickly, I wanted to share with you guys my baby boy's new Love Every subscription box. We get these every couple of months, and the kids all love them so much. Love Every is a subscription box service. The quality of the toys is amazing. They're so durable and so much fun. And these first 3 toys are a few pieces that you can find at Target. Love Every is featured at Target, so when you're shopping at Target, make sure you check out the toy aisle and get your hands on some Love Every toys. And I wanted to go ahead and include Love Every in today's video since I am sharing what I'm getting my kids for Christmas. This is not a Christmas gift, but it is very close. It's something that came just in time for Christmas. Love Every is stage-based play. They have award-winning play products to support your child's brain development at each important stage so they can play, learn, and grow to be their best selves at their own pace. We have been receiving the Love Every subscription boxes since Jackson was a newborn. He had the Love Every play mat, which I highly recommend. So if you're interested in a Love Every subscription box, definitely check my link down below in my description. And you can also go to your Target and check out some of the Love Every toys there at participating stores.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can and spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I want.
So this is going to be everything that I got my kids for Christmas. This is what's going underneath the Christmas tree out in the living room. I'm also going to be sharing what is going in their Christmas Eve boxes, which is just something that is set aside special to open on Christmas Eve. As I was a little child growing up, we always opened up a gift the night before Christmas, and it was always just something random. So I like to do the dedicated Christmas Eve box that I can just specifically put in it, and I know what is going to be in it so that I know what they're going to get on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to share what is going in their Christmas Eve boxes as well as their stockings. So I'm going to share what I'm getting my 12-year-old, my 5-year-old, and my 3-year-old, as well as my baby who just turned a year old. So I'm going to start with my baby. He just turned 1-year-old in November, so I got him this monkey. When you push its feet, it sings and just does all kind of really fun stuff. It says 9 months and up, but he is really going to love this. And I recently just made over the boys' room. We did jungle theme, so this is perfect, and I think he is really going to love it. It says my head and my mouth moves. And I don't want to push any buttons because Nolan is on the tablet having some quiet time on the couch watching TV while my baby is taking a nap so that I can do this. The next thing that I got for him is something that all of my kids have had. They love this thing, you guys. They're always trying to get the controllers and the remotes and anything they can get their hands on. So this little toy controller is perfect for him since he's always wanting to get those things. You can't go wrong with bath toys. So this is a little tugboat. It says it's got 13 bath toys in it, and it's just a little boat with lots of fun pieces. And I thought that Jackson would have so much fun in the bathtub with this. So there is one more gift that I'm waiting on. It is for my babies. And for my baby, we have a blue rocking horse, and it is the last gift that I'm waiting on. And it's not supposed to be delivered until like December the 14th. So I wanted to go ahead and film this video. I didn't want to wait that long to put this video out. So I'll pop up on the screen here what his little rocky horse is going to look like. And that's what's going underneath the Christmas tree for my baby. What's going underneath the Christmas tree for my 3-year-old. So my husband is really into the RC cars, the Traxxas. And so he got my 3-year-old this little small one. My son loves trucks, he loves cars, he loves to be out there when my husband is playing with his RC cars. And Nolan actually has a little one, but he wanted to get him another one to add to his little collection. So like father, like son, this is going to be going under the Christmas tree for him. I also got him this really cute Little Tykes soccer ball. It's got a little puppy on it. So I thought he'd have a lot of fun outside kicking this around. He loves footballs, any kind of balls that he can throw or kick, so he's really gonna love that. This thing is super awesome. It is a stretchy Spider-Man. Its arms and everything just like stretches, so I think he's really gonna have fun with that. Boys are just more destructive than little girls are, so doing things like yanking on a toy I think would be really fun for him, so I think he's really gonna like that. If y'all know Nolan, he's obsessed with Blippi. This thing talks and sings and does all kind of stuff, and he is going to be obsessed with this. I can already tell you guys. It does 15 Blippi sounds and phrases. It says press my tummy and I will talk. I already know that he is going to love this. His big gift is going to be this, you guys. They had a bigger one that was $100, and it was just, honestly, I don't know where I would put it. Something that big, I didn't even have the room for it. So we found this one, and it was cheaper, and it's also still big, but not as big as the other one. And he is going to flip for this, you guys. Last but not least, for my 3-year-old is this giant tin of Lincoln Logs. Who remembers Lincoln Logs, you guys? I used to love these as a little kid. My husband was like, I'm going to be over there building with them because these are just so much fun. And I know that all my kids, even my 12-year-old, are going to be sitting at the kitchen table building little houses together. So I really love stuff that gets all my kids together and helps them to bond and just have a lot of fun together. And then right here is my 12-year-old. So she requested that she wanted some makeup, like eyeshadow and blush and stuff, which I'll be getting into in a little bit. coming to the stockings. She likes things like Pokemon, arts and crafts and little activities. She also requests Squishimals, which are little stuffed animals. They're called Squishimals. They're just really soft stuffed animals. But she's right there where she's kind of like still kind of plays with some toys, but she's still kind of getting into like some older things. So it's just really hard to shop for her. So she actually requested Littlest Pet Shop. So I got her this Little Pet Shop Playhouse. I know it may seem too little for a 12-year-old, but she specifically requested Littlest Pet Shop characters, the little characters. She just likes to collect those. So I got a little playhouse for them to sit in, as well as this big pack of Littlest Pet Shop characters. It comes with lots of characters and little accessories. So these will be added to her Littlest Pet Shop collection. So in the kids' Christmas Eve boxes, I wanted to put little hats and mittens, and this is the one that I got for Adeline, this little set, and it's way too big for the little boxes that I got. It's a scarf and a hat, but this is from Walmart. It is so soft, and it's actually not been freezing. We had a few freezing days, but our really freezing month is January. The Squishmallow that I was talking about, she likes frogs, so I got her this green Squishmallow. It is so cute, so squishy. And next up, I got her this whole pack of Pokeballs. There's 12 Pokeballs in here with little Pokemons in them, so she likes little things like that, like the Littlest Pet Shop characters, the little Pokemon. So this is all like little Pokeballs in here. It's the actual ball. It opens up and there's a little Pokemon character in it, so she's really gonna love this. So this is something that I grabbed for both of the girls. Who remembers Light Bright? These are so fun. I got one for Arabella, my 5-year-old, and I got one for Adeline, my 12-year-old. And then I also have this extra pack. It's a refill set. You have extra pegs as well as a bunch of extra picture sheets. So both of the girls are really going to love this. I was originally just going to get one of them for one of the girls, but I thought that my 5-year-old would also really enjoy one. So I just got 2 of them for both of them. And last but not least, I'm going to show y'all what I got my 5-year-old little girl. Again, I got her the Light Bright. I got her this little baby doll. It comes with a little car seat. She actually seen this in like a Walmart catalog or whatever, and she was obsessed. She was like, I want that car seat. She just really wanted this, so this is something she's getting for Christmas, and I think it is just so cute. I can just see her carrying around a little car seat around the house with her baby in it. Y'all, who remembers Polly Pocket? I found this super cute unicorn Polly Pocket. You open it up and it's got lots of fun things in there. So it says it comes with 2 Polly Pocket dolls and 23 surprise pieces. So Arabella really loves those little surprise bags. So there's all kind of little like rainbow colored surprise bags in here that have different pieces in them so that she can open them up and see what they all are. But I know that she's gonna flip for this. This is the cutest little Polly Pocket I have seen. Next, I got her this For Real Fuzz-a-Lots. It's actually a little For Real pet, so it comes with a little bottle. It makes sounds, reactions. You can feed it, and it just does all kinds of stuff. So I thought she would really like this little For Real pet. And then for Arabella's Squishmallow, I got her this really big pink puppy dog. It is so soft, and I really think she's going to really love sleeping with this, throwing it around, sitting on it on the floor, whatever she wants to do with it. But it is so stinking cute. So all of these gifts that I got for my kids going to the Christmas tree and in the stockings and in the Christmas Eve boxes all came from either Target, Walmart, or Amazon. I'm going to link what I can down below in case y'all want to do some last minute Christmas shopping, or if you've got birthdays coming up, then you can go ahead and buy some of these ideas and put them up for your kid's birthday. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to what I'm going to be putting in my kids' stockings. So for stocking stuffers, I don't like to fill their stockings up to the rim with candy. I just feel like it's too much candy. So to fill their stockings, the candy that I chose is this bag here. It has like the Reese's Cups, the Hershey's Kisses, and then the mini Reese's. So this is going to be going in their stocking. This is just going to be distributed between all of the stockings except for baby Jackson's because he can't really eat this yet. This is a 3-pack of ring pops. So I'm going to be putting a ring pop in 3 of the big kids' stockings, as well as this Nerds candy rope. These just slide right into the stocking, so they all 3 get one of these. They all 3 also get one of these M&M candy canes, and I'll try to stick with the same candy when I do things like this because I don't want one to go, oh, I like that candy better, I want that one, I want hers, and fighting, arguing. We don't want bickering on Christmas morning, you guys, so I always buy the same candy. My 3-year-old son, to go with his Hot Wheel track, he is going to have a pack of cars. So for my 5-year-old, I have her this Mini Brands surprise ball So if you don't know what the mini brands are, they're just like the little mini groceries, and I just thought this would be really cool. Like I said, she likes the surprise gifts where you open it up and you don't know what it's going to be and there's a surprise inside. So I thought this would be really fun for her to open up. And this is so cute. It is a Barbie take-along mini activity set, and it looks like a little Barbie luggage, and the wheels really roll. And this slides up and down, and then you can click it open, and there is stamps, pins, stickers, things like that in here. So I thought that would be a really fun little activity to take like in the car on Christmas Day when we're going to visit family. And the last thing I'm putting in my 5-year-old's stocking, she is obsessed with my makeup. She always comes in my bathroom and asks to put lipstick on and lip gloss, and sometimes she wants eyeshadow, and I just put this really pale color eyeshadow on her, or I'll do like glittery white, and she just loves it, you guys. So I got her this pack of lip gloss, and there's a bunch of just like pastel colors, nothing too dark, nothing too like bright. So I thought she would really love these. To go into my 12-year-old daughter's stocking, I got her this mascara. It is by Wet n Wild. It's just a small little container. This is going to be her very first mascara ever. Now that she is 12 years old, I'm going to start allowing her to wear very light makeup if she wants to, and she requested that she wanted to start wearing some, as well as these really light colored makeups. This is a really pretty pink blush color, and this is a really pretty pastel eyeshadow color. And I'm also going to be putting these little hair clips. She likes to wear her hair pulled up kind of like halfway up, so I thought these would be really cute to clip in the back of her hair when she has her hair pulled up halfway. There's just like a lavender purple and like a mauvey blushy pink, and these are just really pretty colors. Last but not least, for my 1-year-old's stocking, I have this box of foam bath ABC letters. My other kids used to have some of these and they just got nasty, so we ended up throwing those out, but I think he's really gonna love these. They stick to the bathtub wall. So what I'm gonna do is open it up, and I'm gonna dump them all out inside of his stocking, because we all know that babies like to pull things out. Wipes, for example, if they get a hold of some baby wipes, they're gonna pull those wipes out. So I'm just gonna dump these out in his stocking, so that whenever he looks in it, he can just put his hand in and pull all the letters out one by one as much as he wants to. So it's all the letters of the alphabet, and this is going in his stocking since he can't really eat candy. So that's everything that is going in my kids' stockings. And lastly, I'm going to be showing y'all what they're going to be opening up on Christmas Eve in their Christmas Eve boxes. I know some people like to do pajamas and go crazy with the Christmas Eve boxes, but honestly, this is just a dedicated gift set aside to open up on Christmas Eve. So I got all of my kids this little box. It was actually a 4-pack of boxes, maybe a 5. It was a 5-pack of boxes, and I only needed the 4 boxes for my kiddos. So starting over here with my baby, I got him this teether ring. He still doesn't have any teeth, so I thought he would like to chew on this. You can put it in the refrigerator and get it cold for teething relief. And then I also got him these little mittens. Y'all, look how cute these are. And this honestly may be a little bit big on him, but if it's too big for him this winter, it's fine, y'all. I can just put it up for him and he can wear it next winter when he's 2. He is just a really small baby, but that's what's going on in his Christmas Eve box. And then over here for my 5-year-old little girl, I got her this Elsa hat and mitten set, as well as this coloring book. It's got girl superheroes. And then over here in my 3-year-old's Christmas Eve box, I have this Mickey Mouse set. He's obsessed with Mickey Mouse, y'all. And then I also got him this Paw Patrol jumbo coloring book. The kids really need some new coloring books, so I thought that these would be perfect. For my 12-year-old, she requested the American Idiot Green Day CD. She has no idea I'm getting this for her, but this is the one that she wanted, and she is gonna flip when she opens this. And she also really likes Pokemon, so I got her this Pokemon coloring book. This is from Walmart. It says it includes a poster as well. So that's what the kiddos are going to be opening up on Christmas Eve, so they have an activity to do as well as something to keep them warm. So now that y'all have seen all the fun things that I'm getting my kids for Christmas this year, I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping everything up and putting it out up underneath the Christmas tree. And I'm kind of in a rush because I am trying to get this all done while Jackson's taking his nap. And while I'm wrapping all of this up, I asked you guys over on Instagram to ask me some questions for a Q&A. So while I'm wrapping this, I just want to hang out with y'all and answer some of the Q&A questions so that y'all can get to know me a little bit better. So if you've got some presents to wrap, get them out and let's hang out and let's wrap them together. So instead of buying different wrapping paper for each kid, that can actually get expensive. If you still have wrapping paper that you can use, but you need specific paper for your kids, then it just seems too extra for me. So what I do every year is I make a symbol for each child rather than writing their name on the present. So for Arabella, her symbol is going to be a heart. Adeline's is a rainbow, Nolan's is a star, Jackson's is going to be a Christmas tree, my husband's is going to be an X, and I'm not going to tell them what their symbol is so they can't go over there and try to guess what their presents are. On Christmas morning, I am going to reveal whose symbol is whose, and I love to do it this way so that nobody's trying to be nosy and figure out their presents. But also, you guys, if you do the symbol method, make sure you write it down somewhere. I prefer to write it down in my notepad in my phone so that I won't lose a piece of paper anywhere. Make sure that you keep track of what symbols you use for each person. I'm also going to be snacking on my favorite candy. This is the Ghirardelli Squares Peppermint Bark. This candy is so good, you guys. If you like peppermint candy, peppermint chocolate, then you will love some peppermint bark. So definitely try some out if you've never tried it. It is my go-to favorite Christmas candy ever.
No, I can't wait for the weekend. Waking up next to you. We'll be sharing our secrets, making dreams come true. Let's have a toast for the love.
So I asked y'all to ask me some questions over on Instagram for a Q&A on YouTube, so I decided to answer it in today's video. Instead of playing music the whole time I'm wrapping my presents, I'm going to be answering a few of your questions. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what is your favorite meal to make? I don't have just one specific meal I like to make, but anything that is home cooked other than prepackaged stuff is what I prefer to make. But sometimes as a mom of 4, when my husband is not home, the prepackaged stuff is just more ideal. But I do love a good home cooked meal. I love to make meatloaf. I love to make fried pork chops, fried chicken, anything that can go in the crock pot and just feel really cozy. Homemade country cooking is my go-to and my favorite when I'm able to do it. The next question is, how much do you actually make on YouTube? So I'm not going to be revealing the exact amount, but I will say that it's more than I've ever made at any job, and I feel so blessed to be able to stay home with my kids while being able to make an income for my family, provide for my children, while also being present with them. I know that it's something that a lot of mothers do not get to do. They have to leave their babies every day, and I had to do that with Adeline, you guys. I had jobs. I had worked at Dairy Queen, a warehouse, and Hardee's, and I also worked in a daycare, but Adeline was not in my classroom, so I had to drop her off in a separate room, and it's really heartbreaking whenever you have to go to work and you have to leave your baby, so I just feel very blessed, and I'm very humbled. The next question is, how do you stay so organized and have it all together with 4 kids? I need tips. And my answer for that one is routines. Once you have your routine down pat and you really stick to something, it really will help you stay organized and on top of it. And the way that I keep my home so organized is I just have a place for everything, and I make sure that my kids and my husband knows where everything goes, so that when we're cleaning and tidying up, everybody knows where everything goes. I also keep my home very minimal, so if I have something that I don't use or I don't love, then I really try to just get rid of it. The next question is, where's your favorite place to buy clothes? So it really just depends on the store, and everything fits differently, but I do find a lot of really good clothes and good deals on Amazon, and I also will find some small shops that I'll order from as long as they're not outrageously priced. The mama shirt that I'm wearing I actually found through a shop on Instagram, so really it just varies. But my favorite pants lately have been my Amazon pants. I'm actually wearing a pair now. I have these in black, dark wash, and light wash. They are so comfortable, so stretchy, you guys. I have did a haul with these pants before, and a few of you have bought them and told me that you bought some for yourself and you absolutely loved them. My style is casual and comfy. And I noticed that I did get lots of questions about my YouTube. So this is another one. How long did it take before you started to make money on YouTube? It took me about 11 months before I was eligible to be monetized on YouTube, and then I ended up accidentally applying in the wrong country. Who knew that there was a country, Georgia? I live in the state Georgia in the country United States. And I just seen the word Georgia and I'm like, yeah, I live in Georgia. So I clicked on it, and my YouTube channel was completely tied up in the wrong country and I couldn't go forward. There was no one to contact. You can't contact YouTube unless you're in the YouTube partner program. So it was a whole mess and I was devastated. If you guys are longtime subscribers, I know you remember how upset I was about that. And YouTube in general can be so discouraging. The next question is, why did you stop getting your nails done? So I had mentioned that I quit getting my nails done because once my van got wrecked, I wasn't able to go anywhere. My husband works long hours, and on the weekends, I don't drive his truck. He has a really old truck that has lots of problems, so I just prefer to not drive it. So I just decided to pop my nails off, and I haven't gone back because I've just really been focused on Christmas and providing Christmas for my children, as well as trying to buy groceries, and things just get really expensive. So I decided that I'm just going to take a break from my nails for a while, and I'll probably start getting those done again around my birthday, which is in January. And someone asked, did you take Arabella to the eye doctor? Is that her problem? Her eyes are not the problem. Her eyes have been examined. The problem is just her speech. Another question is, how did you get started on YouTube? So the way that I got started on YouTube, I just started filming on my phone, and I also edited on my phone using the KindMaster app. At the time, it was only like $3.99 a month, but the price has went up a little bit since then. I still do pay for the KindMaster app whenever I need to edit something for Instagram. So I highly recommend using the KindMaster app if you are planning to start a YouTube channel and you only have your phone. And I used my phone until I was able to afford a camera. And then someone asked, do you have any plans for your birthday? So usually on my birthday, we just go out to eat as a family, and I get a birthday dessert at a restaurant, and that's usually all I do. The next question is, did you find a solution to the internet issue? So if you don't know what this person is talking about, whenever we came to look at this house, we asked the landlady how was the internet here, and she told us right off the bat that the internet was not good, but our options were to move into this house anyways with poor internet service, or stay in our home that we were living in that was making my children and myself very sick. It had mold issues, and it was not a good situation. So we decided to move here anyways, regardless of the internet situation. Nothing really services our area, so we just decided to stick with the AT&T hotspot box, and it works well enough for us to stream Netflix and Disney, and I'm able to upload my videos, but it does take a ridiculously long time. But the goal is just to have it uploaded. The next question is, do you sometimes regret having a channel but continue for the revenue? And I can 1000% tell you guys that that answer is no. I do not regret having this channel. This channel is my hobby. I love to edit the videos. It's just something that I really enjoy to do. On top of making so many friends on here, I have a ton of social media mama friends that feel like real life friends, and it's so comforting to know that so many people love me and love my family, and I would never give this channel up even if I stopped making revenue. I just love this community of moms so much, and I just really love to edit videos. Someone asked, you mentioned that you and your husband were struggling a while ago. How did you work through it? So we've actually had a really hard relationship over the years, and recently, as it is today, I'm very happy with how our marriage is. We've really been working on ourselves and on our marriage. I've mentioned before that my husband does have Tourette's, and it's just something that we have to work past, and it's something that I have to support and try to help him through. The next question is, do you want more babies? And also, do you guys have any pets, or do you want any? We do not have any pets. My husband does not want any pets, so we will not be getting any. And as far as having more babies, I don't have my tubes tied, and I'm not on birth control because I have terrible reactions to any birth control I've ever tried. My husband was supposed to get a vasectomy a couple of years ago now, and it has never happened. So if we do have baby number 5, it will definitely be unplanned. Speaking of having babies, whenever I found out I was pregnant with Jackson, and since I had a YouTube channel, I decided to document it. Since I am a motherhood channel, I'm not going to hide my pregnancy, so I did document everything, and I took y'all along my pregnancy journey. I did have several people say that I only had a baby for YouTube, which I find absolutely ridiculous because Jackson was not planned, and I was absolutely terrified when I found out I was pregnant with Jackson. I also do not believe in abortion. It's not something that I would ever do. Which brings me to my next question I got is, what's one of the biggest misconceptions you think people online have about you? And one of the biggest misconceptions is definitely that Jackson was only born for YouTube views. That is absolutely absurd and false. The next question I got is, what is your favorite cereal? I would definitely have to say the French toast. Not the cinnamon toast, but like the little French toast. They look like little actual pieces of French toast. That cereal is so freaking good. Someone asked, did you get all of your appliances fixed? I hope so. We had to replace our dryer because it completely stopped working at all. The washer honestly had mold growing in it from our old home. We had mold situations there. There was mold actually in the washer, and that's really what was wrong with the washer. So we decided to go ahead and replace it as well. It also squealed really loud, but the main reason is because of the mold growth inside the washer. The next question is about makeup. They said, your makeup is always so pretty. Can you share what makeup products you use? So I love to use NYX products. NYX, Fit Me. I just use drugstore makeup, honestly, and I'll have to actually do a vlog and share with you guys all of the makeup I use, so definitely let me know down in the comments if you are interested to see all of the makeup that I use. And then the next question is, what is something you wish you could change in your life and why? And my answer to that is not a daggone thing, and that's because your troubles, your regrets, things that have happened in your past, they shape you into who you are today, and I love the person that I am today. We all make mistakes in life, we all live and we all learn. And then someone asked, how are you feeling about all 3 of the kids being in school next year? It is extremely bittersweet. Right now, it's just me and the boys at home. Next year, when Nolan starts school, it's just gonna be me and Jackson. The next question is, how do you and your husband plan date nights? Honestly, we don't plan date nights. Just every once in a while, if we decide that we wanna go out, we'll just randomly ask a grandparent if they would wanna come over and spend about an hour or so with the kids. And sometimes we get lucky and they will come over. We don't live really close to my mom or my husband's mom for them to just come over or for us to just go drop the kids off at their house. Both of our mothers live about an hour away and my dad lives about 30 minutes away. So we usually just ask one of them to come over to our house so that we don't have to pack up the whole house to bring the kids over. And it works out a lot better if they can just stop by for an hour or so we can run out and have some dinner. A lot of questions about Christmas traditions. We always bake cookies every year. We buy sugar cookie dough and we cut the cookie dough with cookie cutters. We bake those all together and then we all ice them and decorate them together, and it's just something that we like to do as a family every year. The next question is, have you ever sang in public? I have not really sang by myself in public in front of a bunch of people, but when I was in school, like elementary school, I was in chorus. So I did sing in a chorus concert, but that's about it. And I do always sing in front of my kids at home and they really love it. The last question I'm going to be answering is, what do you want to do when all of your kids are at school? So while all of my kids are at school, I would love to continue these homemaking videos, cleaning, decorating, organizing, and just taking care of my house, as well as still being a mom. Just because all of my kids will be in school does not mean I'm not still a mother. So I'll definitely still share them with you guys whenever they are home on the weekends or after school. But for the most part, I will still be sharing my homemaking content. So now that I've answered all those questions, we are going to jump right into decorating the kids' rooms. So I'm going to be putting these really cute Christmas comforters on the girls' beds and then putting up their little Christmas tree, and then we're going to move into the boys' room and put up their Christmas tree. Then we're going to be moving into the kitchen to make our homemade Christmas ornaments.
My heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. What a night. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Yeah. Haven't seen you in so long, though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I miss your face. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday, holiday, yeah. Can't wait another year. Just talking on the phone, I'll make you feel at home. Oh, when I got you by my side. What a night. Oh, girl, I won't let you go. When the sky comes alive, let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. Holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday.
There's nothing like getting everybody in the Christmas spirit than putting Christmas trees in all the bedrooms. My kids actually use the little mini Christmas trees as night lights, and they have been absolutely loving having their little Christmas trees in their rooms. So I stripped my 3-year-old's bed down this morning because I was planning on putting his Christmas comforter on. So I don't have Christmas sheets, we just have the Christmas comforters, and they are completely satisfied with just the Christmas comforters. These are really comfortable. I shared them in my Christmas bedroom decorate video. They are down feather comforters. They are so comfortable. They keep the kids warm, and they are perfect for Christmas with this design. So I let the girls decorate their tree, and then I'm going to help my 3-year-old decorate the tree in the boys' room, and then we're going to head into the kitchen to make those ornaments.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
So lastly, we're going to be moving into the kitchen to make our homemade Christmas tree ornaments. And we actually ran out of time, so we're going to be finishing this up the next day when the kids get home from school. So this is so easy. You're just going to preheat your oven to 250 degrees. And all you're going to need is a cup of salt, a cup of flour, and a half cup of water. And if you need more than that, you can just double the recipe.
Making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away.
Once you have your salt dough made, you're just going to roll that out with a rolling pin and then cut it with your cookie cutters. We decided to just make Christmas trees and a really cute ornament for my baby. You're just going to place the ornaments on a cookie sheet with some nonstick spray. You're going to bake that at 250 for about 2 hours in the oven. Let it cool completely. And once it is all the way cooled off, we are going to be decorating them. So I'll be sharing with y'all the next day the way that the kids end up decorating these. For my baby, since he's unable to decorate a Christmas tree, I just took some of the salt dough and made it into a circle, and I pressed his hand into it and baked it that way, and it ends up turning out so adorable, y'all. This is such a good idea for your baby's first Christmas, for your newborn. You can do their hand, you can do their foot. This is actually Jackson's second Christmas. He was born in November, but it ended up turning out so cute. And I almost forgot to poke the holes in them. Take a straw to poke holes in the top of your ornament so that you can put twine through them so that you're able to hang these on your Christmas tree.
And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you.
To decorate the Christmas trees, my kids dipped their finger into some finger paint and dabbed their finger on the Christmas trees after they painted them green to make ornaments. This is a really fun idea to do with your kids and so sentimental. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in this really long video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, if you'd like my content, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry house. a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come.